Welcome back to my channel Haram Consultancy. Today we are going to discuss point to be taken care while preparing invoice under the goods and service tax. We will cover the following aspects of GST invoices. First one is who should issue GST invoice. Second one is how many copies of invoices should be issued. Third point, what are the mandatory fields a GST invoice should have. Fourth one is by when should you issue GST invoices. And last one is GST invoicing under special cases. So first point is who should issue GST invoice. Every person registered under GST Act have to issue GST invoice to their customers at the time of selling of goods or services. Second point is how many copies of invoices should be issued. So for supplier of the goods, 3 copies of invoices should be issued. In that, first one is for recipient, duplicate copy is for transporter, and triplicate copy is for supplier. At the same time, for the supplier of services, it is compulsory to issue 2 copies of invoices. First one is for recipient and second one is for the supplier. Next is what are the mandatory fields a GST invoice should have. First point is invoice number and date. Invoice number must be generated consecutively. Second point is customer name as per the GST certificate. Third one is shipping and billing address. Fourth one is customer and taxpayer GSTN number as per the GST certificate. Place of supply, HSN code. It is a most important point. If your turnover is less than 1.5 CR, then it is not compulsory for you to mention a HSN code. But if your turnover is greater than 1.5 CR, then it is compulsory for you to mention a HSN code in an invoice. Item description, quantity, value, etc. Taxable value and discount. Next one is rate and amount of taxes, that is CGST, SGST, IGST. Next and most important point, whether GST payable on reverse charge basis. There are certain services on which recipient of the service has to pay GST and not the supplier of the goods, like lawyer services. So in that case you have to specifically mention this service is covered under the RCM, reverse charge mechanism. And last one is signature of the supplier. Under that, digital signature will also work. Next, by when should you issue invoice? There is certain prescribed time limit under which we have to issue a GST invoices. For the goods, in normal circumstances, on or before date of delivery or removal. Second one is goods continuous supply. In that case, on or before date of issue of account statement or payment, whichever is earlier. Third one is services. In case of services, within a 30 days of supply or services, and services of banking and NBFC within a 45 days of supply of services. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any question, please mention it in a comment box. And if you want to regularly get update, then subscribe my YouTube channel named Haram Consultancy and press the bell icon. Thank you.